Hey y'all, welcome to another herb lesson. Here is actually one of my favorite members of the mint family. This is Perilla, Shiso, or Japanese Beefsteak plant. It is a mint. It's got a square stem, it's got opposite leaves. You may notice the leaves, two come out this way, two come out this way, two come out this way, two come out this way. That's a mint. That's how we tell a mint. I think this is one of the prettiest members of the mint family. It has this beautiful green purple color. It will grow in full sun to partial shade, even pretty substantial shade. It grows somewhat as a ground cover. It gets about 6 inches tall when it's full grown. It is one of the most delicious of the mints. Let me see if I can describe this. My word. There's such a unique flavor. It's a mint. And it has that aromatic quality of a mint, but it has the flavor of cinnamon, clove. It is so weird. It is so weird. This is grown as a food plant. Excuse me. A little dry, actually. Let me grow a tender leaf. Maybe it'll help that. There we go. Very soothing to the throat, actually. This is grown as a food plant and a medicine. In most of Asia, it's considered in America to be a weed. A lot of mints are considered to be a weed. It grows rampantly. It doesn't mind poor soil. It doesn't mind drought conditions. In Japan, this is going to be used as a pot herb or made into candies, or one of my favorite uses, used as an herb in pickling. It's so tasty. You get this kind of background kind of minty, menthol flavor, and you get this forward of sweet, spicy. I mean, I'm telling you, it tastes like cloves, cinnamon, anise. It is so unique. I mean, it really is. But now, medicinally, it's a very potent plant. But okay, so if you were going to make cucumbers, sorry, if you're going to make pickles, you could use cucumbers or any other vegetable. You could do a vinegar pickle, or you could do a fermented pickle. Put a few leaves in there and put them in the jar because they're so pretty when the light hits them. And there's this purple color is just amazing. The tannins will help keep your vegetables crisp, even if you're doing a slow fermented pickle. The flavors give you that like sweet bread and butter, half sweet pickle. This stuff's amazing. It's really, really good. It's no wonder they make candies out of it. The essential oils are so very strong. It's really more like a spice than an herb. It really is in flavor and characteristic. It has this warming quality to it. It's very good for digestion. Let's get into all the medicinal uses. So the leaves, stems, and seeds are all medicinal. Used in traditional Chinese medicine, Japanese, Korean, most Asian medicine. It's considered to be pungent, and it does have a strong flavor and such an aromatic scent. I love this stuff. I really do. So it's warming, as I said. It's antibacterial. This herb, whether taken as a tea or just eaten the way I'm eating it, kills bacteria in the mouth and the throat. You can actually use it to purify water. This is one of the mints you can use to treat bad water. It's considered antidote. I'm not sure what it's an antidote for. I see that listed. I don't know. But it's antipyretic, which means it makes your breath smell fresher. It's antiseptic, as I said. It's antispasmodic. It's a very good herb for intestinal cramping, coughs, menstrual cramping. Very good for menstrual cramping. Its warming quality can bring on menses, so it's actually a very good herb for menstrual issues. It's antitussive, which means it calms a cough. And I said when I start to get a tickle in my throat, I'll get another leaf. That'll probably help. It is. It's antitussive. The pertussin, I cannot remember the Latin word, but tuss, in anything you see regarding herbs, means it helps with cough. It's where we get the word Robitussin. Anyway, this is antitussive, which means it helps suppress a cough. Aromatic, very, very aromatic. My word. Carminative means it can help with indigestion and gas and all that. Diaphoretic. This was an herb that will help you break a fever. It's emollient. You can use this herb really in two ways. It will help as a laxative. It's emollient in the digestive system. And gosh, what a pretty plant. Is that not pretty? I cannot believe people spray Roundup on this stuff trying to get rid of it. I actually, a friend of mine, older lady, she's in her late 80s, she's a master gardener, liked to play around with different plants. And she planted some as a ground cover and it got out of control and she said, come get all you want. So I did. Oh, so good. All right. It's also good as a poultice. It's softening and soothing to the skin. It's expectorant. It'll help you cough up congestion, mucus from your lungs. Pectoral means it soothes the chest. It's good for all coughs, congestions, colds. It is somatic. It will help settle an upset stomach. It will help with digestion. What else? Gosh, it is tonic, which means, again, it helps with digestion. And there's enough minty bitterness to this very sweet herb that it will stimulate stomach acids and bile. Very good for digestion. It has a little fennel flavor, a little anise. It's so hard to describe. Remarkable plant. It is, let's see, what else? It is used in the treatment internally for asthma. Very good asthma herb. For colds and chills, nausea and abdominal pain. Food poisoning. The antiseptic qualities of this plant. Very good for food poisoning as well as the antispasmodic, which will help with the cramping. Good for allergic reactions. It's especially good, this is really interesting, for allergic reactions to seafood. If you have a seafood allergy, this is a go-to. And in Asian cooking, it's often used in seafood dishes. Now, I took off some of the leaves. You can really see the square stem and two opposite leaves right there, so you know it's a mint. What else? It's good for bronchitis, obviously. It's good for constipation. Like I said, it has a softening and soothing quality both internally and externally. In traditional Chinese medicine, the stems, these nice square stems, are used for morning sickness. However, this herb should not be used by pregnant women because it can induce a miscarriage. It is stimulative. It can bring on menses, and anything that does that, you want to stay away from when you're pregnant. So these leaves are a little bug-eaten and big. I ate all the tender ones. I guess I'll get rid of this, but I got a lot of this stuff growing. I love it. I love it. It is a good, you can cook this up with a little fat and throw some vinegar on there. It tastes just like a great, like mustard turnip type of green. I mean, these are big leaves for a mint. Or you can use it in pickles. You can use it in salads. The little tender leaves are so good in salads. Again, people say this is a weed. I don't see why this is a weed. What is a weed? A weed's a plant growing where some people don't want it to grow, right? People say it's not native. Well, native to when? When did the seeds of your native plants get here? Where did they come from originally? We know where this plant came from. It's Asian, it's Japanese. A lot of Japanese plants started appearing, especially in the American South in the early 1900s. We had a huge influx of Japanese plants. This is one, and it is so underutilized. I mean, just to take these leaves and dry them and put them in your clothes to keep moths out would be nice because of the scent. I mean, you're going to smell like, oh, you know what? That's actually that other kind of, I kept saying there's a scent or a flavor I couldn't quite identify. Old Spice. Old Spice cologne or aftershave. There's just a hint of it. It's not offensive. It's not, it's like, ooh, Old Spice. No, it's, yeah. I guess it's the camphorous quality and the spiciness, like that anise, and, well, that's interesting. You can also take these leaves and rub them on your body to repel mosquitoes. This is an excellent mosquito repellent. Like I said, you can dry it and put it in your clothes. You can dry it and put it in your food to keep bugs out of your food if you have an issue with that, but it's going to make everything smell kind of spicy, which not a problem at all. If you like Thai basil in curries and such, definitely sub this out. What a remarkable plant. I cannot believe, I mean, one of those is free to me, shared to me by Miss Burgess, retired master gardener. What a cool plant. I really like this one. I like it a lot. Get this one growing. It's weedy. It's a plant once and it's going to go, and you're going to harvest it year after year after year. You're going to love this plant. If you have any sense, you're going to love this plant. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you next time.